everybody, welcome to another Illustrator CS6 tutorial, and we're going to start learning about the type tools now. And just going to start off with the basics, and I'll see how far that takes us and see how much time it takes, and we'll just go from there. So the first thing you want to know is that your type tools are over here, and they'll be underneath the pen tool, so they're right here. If you click and hold, the main type tool that you'll probably see is this one right here. And that's just the regular type tool, it types across, and the hotkey is T. So if we have that, and we just click on an area and start typing. Now, if you want to change the different font, you can go ahead, highlight it, and change it up here to whatever you want to use. And that's how you change the font. You've got your font size up here, and then you've got the font style here as well. And you can change the sizes if you want. The color is over here on the left, and you can change the colors by picking out from your color swatches here or any other color techniques we learned about before. And then the stroke is right next to it. So if I click on this one here, we've got a pink stroke, and it's got a stroke weight of 1, and we've got a uniform width profile. Now, if you don't remember what any of this stuff means, be sure to check out the previous tutorials, and I went over stroke and color and all that kind of stuff. And so just go ahead and refresh if you need to, or go back and check those out if you don't understand what's going on. Now, there's 6 different type tools in Illustrator, and they pretty much do 3 different things. 3 of them type on a horizontal area, and 3 of them type vertically. So we've got type tool, area type tool, and type on a path tool. These are pretty much just horizontal typing, and that means they'll type from left to right. And then the verticals are vertical type, vertical area, and the vertical type on a path. And those will go up and down, and it will start from the top and usually go from the down, or usually go down. So let's go ahead and start. Let's go use a vertical type tool here. All I got to do is click, and I can just start typing something. And you can see that the camera will pan around with you when you're typing, so that's pretty handy, so you can always see what's going on. And as you can see, this is too big for my canvas here, so I would go over here to my font size and just start bringing it down until it gets to something that I want to use, like that. All right, the next couple tools, let's go over them. We have the area type tool, and this lets you create a type that's inside an open or a closed path. So let's go ahead and make a path, and we'll use something like, we'll use the ellipse tool here. There we go. And I don't want it to have anything inside so we can see. And I'll just give it like a stroke or something. There we go. Okay. Now we want to grab our area type tool. Go right ahead and go inside. Oh. So the reason that happened was because you need to click on the actual path of your object to get this to work correctly. And you can't just click it in the center of it, or else you'll get that error message. So let's go ahead and I'll make this again. And take the take the color off. There we go. And make sure we have our area type tool selected. And now you want to click. I'm going to click on the path. And now we get the cursor. Now it works. Now 38 is probably going to be way too big, so I'll go down to something like, yeah, 18 is good enough. And typing inside closed. And you can see how if you go too far past the path, it'll keep it inside by going to the next into the next line of text. So that's what that's good for. You want to keep your text constrained inside some sort of a path. Let's keep on going, and we'll go on to the type a path tool. So we'll have that. We want to make a path, and what I did on this one is I just created an arc. So I use the arc tool here. Let's go ahead and just create an arc. That's good enough. and we'll go to the type on a path tool. Make sure you click on the path, and you can see that there is a pink, the pink word path showed up next to my cursor. That way I know I'm on it. So that's good. And then let's go ahead and start typing things on here. Typing on a path. I put in a point. What? I don't know what I'm typing. There we go. Typing on a path, and now you can see how to do that. So now you get pretty much the idea of how to use these tools. The other three here are the vertical type tool, and these are just the same exact thing as I just taught you, except for they go vertically. So if you're trying to type on a vertical path, then it's going to work like that. So that's it for now, and that was, I just showed you the different types of type tools, and that's pretty much all we went over. So stay tuned, and we're going to learn a lot more about typing, and it's one of my favorite parts of Illustrator, and any other kind of graphic design is using type, and I just think it's all really cool, the different things that you can do with it. So stay tuned, everybody, and have a good day for now.